Okay, so we are now recording finally. Thank you for your patience, everyone. Are you ready?
Even though you just got here, everyone.
Good morning. Welcome to the Morning Coffin Podcast with Cryptic Jasmine and Juan Black.
Official
morning.
intro, clearing of the throat.
Clearing up the drinking of the coffee. Here we go.
Or the
Good
whatever
morning.
you got.
Or to whatever you got, exactly.
Yeah.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever time it is you're watching this. Welcome to the Morning Coffin Podcast. I'm Juan Black, and I'm here with the lovely Cryptic Jasmine. And we have another guest today. We're starting to have more guests now on the show.
Ooh, it's fun.
Fellow goth YouTuber hanging out with us for a while. We have Dizzy.
Hello there.
Ooh.
Hello.
Yeah, Dizzy is awesome. Always making posts, always finding. Like, I honestly don't even know how you find everyone that you find. Like, I honestly feel like if there is a goth or alternative YouTuber out there, Dizzy's gonna find them and share them. So that's always awesome. You can always learn about more YouTubers through Dizzy, and then Disney posts a lot of shorts as well. And yeah, working on a video now, but I won't share that information. But
And over here is Toast, our little co-host here, and menace terrorist.
perfectly modeling with the pillowcase behind.
Ah, yes. Yes. What does it say? Eat more what? what could it possibly say?
Eat more toast.
Yes. Put some butter on that toast. Some beans. Actually, this. Can I show them this, please? Hello. Can I show them, please? Anyway, this actually says eat more ass. It's kind of funny story about this. I ordered this off of Temu last year because I thought it was going to be a pillow. I was like, "Oh, cool! Gonna have a pillow that says eat more ass. This is great." No, it's just a pillowcase. Should have known for $2.
It's better than nothing, you know.
Better than nothing. Yeah.
Better than nothing. Especially with it being on Timo, it's much better than nothing, really.
Yeah, but hey,
Did you say especially on Timu?
yes,
Timu,
eat
they just send you a box with nothing with nothing in it. Better than nothing.
No, that's Wish.com.
Oh. Order a pillow on Wish and you get some thin hair. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes.
I know there's a lot of great stuff on both of those.
All right. Eat more ass from Timu. Wait, no, don't eat more ass from Timu because I don't know. Would you want to order ass from Timu? No, I don't think so. Well, no. All right, just had to think about it for a second.
Yeah, you got to think about it for a second. Well, I don't know,
All right, before I keep babbling here, how y'all doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I can't really complain, really.
No, this is
That's
good.
always good.
You know.
Have you played the drums lately?
No, I can't. I
Because
can't.
of Okay, so just before we started recording, or should we talk about it? What you
Yeah,
said?
no, no,
Okay.
yeah, it's cool. It's cool. So basically, what's that? Excuse me. For all of you who don't know, who may or may not know, I have a drum set, and I name her Luna. And so this happened about a couple of months ago, like a month or so ago. So I was playing on Luna, and where I live at, and specifically, I have a time limit basically, and I usually play with her from like 1 o'clock in the afternoon to like 6 in the evening. Excuse me. And so to make a long story short, around like I want to say like 1:32 or something like that, I had called the Jimmy. Someone had called the cops on me for too much noise or whatever, and because of that, I can't play. Because of that, I can't play with Luna for a little bit. So that's, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
That
I didn't
sucks.
realize that you just like couldn't play anymore. Cause like I used to play in bands and sometimes, you know, like a random neighbor or someone would get upset and then they'd come
Yeah,
over, but
basically,
then yeah.
that's that's kind of what happened to me, kind of. But I wasn't playing in a band per se. I was playing by myself, and and the was- yeah, the surprising part was that the cops that was it, they were really nice. I guess because they knew that this was they knew that this was some bullshit. So they, they basically they took my information and that's it. They didn't. So,
Well,
Yeah, see that's
that's
what I was
that's
gonna
always a
say. Oh,
nice change to hear.
yeah,
no, yeah, thankfully, and that's what I was gonna say too. Like, if it's within, because like every city has like their time where you're supposed to basically not make a bunch of noise or whatever.
right,
But as long as you're doing it before that time, I really don't think it's like that big of a deal. And like you said, they
Yeah.
usually just come and say, "We just have to come because we got a complaint."
right.
But did they tell you you had to stop playing, or were you just like,
No, it was,
nervous about
uh,
the neighbor
uh,
or whoever?
yeah, basically was basically it's just like you said. They didn't tell me I had to stop. I was I just decided excuse me, I just decided to stop because I'm not dealing with that shit anymore. So
Right.
I don't blame you. We got to get you an electric kit
Oh
so
hell
you
yeah!
don't
There
have
you
to
go.
worry about
Electric
it.
kit. That way you can they put some headphones on. Or there's also ways of soundproofing. Like if you have like a separate room that you have them in, there's ways to do that.
hmm
They're like
yeah,
cheap ways to do that.
I'm I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna look into the soundproof. So I'm gonna look into
Yeah.
that. It's like, but it's just, ugh, it annoys the fuck out of me because, excuse me, and I never told anybody this, but excuse me, drumming and stuff. It was my therapy. It was, excuse me. There's a few things that brought me therapy anyway. Drums. Uh, damn if this is on YouTube or not. Let's see. I smoke weed again. I don't give a damn if this is on YouTube or not.
And so there's
Uh,
people
um,
that smoke weed on YouTube. It's fun. We can
right,
talk about it.
right. Fuck it. I smoke weed. I play video games, and I also go on yeah, I also go on like YouTube and stuff. And so those are the only things that brings me like happiness and joy and shit like that. And so now the fact that I can't do one of those things because it'll upset a motherfucker
Yeah, it's.
is
I mean, I mean, to be honest, technically, if you're doing it during the day, they really
I,
can't say shit. I mean, they can
right,
bitch, but there's nothing really they can do about it because I mean, as long as
right,
it's not like after 9, 10 o'clock at night or it's like at
right,
midnight when people are trying to sleep.
right, right.
Yeah, it just all. I guess it all depends on the area you live in too. So there's that as
Yeah,
well.
that too. That too. Just, well,
Well, I'm definitely sorry you're dealing with that, especially since it was like a form of therapy. And how long was that? How long ago was that happened?
um, it's April, so I want to say like a couple of months ago, so mm, around like late December, early January ish,
Oh my gosh, that's been a while already.
something like that. Something like
Yeah,
that. Yeah, it's just
yeah, that sucks. I'm
yeah,
sorry. Well, hey, maybe we can gather the community to get a electric kit.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
appreciate it.
that would be cool.
I just I appreciate it, everybody. I really do. It's just I honestly I'm fine. I'm fine with my I'm fine with my Luna. I'm not trying to get
Oh,
all
That's
this
fair.
new age shit. I
new
just
age kit.
uh,
Yeah.
there's there's I'm I'm fine with the original, so
Yeah,
I'm
just
fine
like to
with
keep it simple and old school. I got you. Nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that.
that's all. That's it. That's all. Just not to have shit needlessly complicated and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know.
definitely.
So what's been up with you, Jasmine?
Um,
How, uh
really
oh.
just trying to not say it every time, but this is gonna be. Oh, actually, what am I saying? I went to LA for a few days. That was really
Oh,
cool.
nice.
Went to that show, All Shall Perish. Yeah. Which again, I'm not familiar with that band. It was a really fun show though. A lot of deathcore bands. Um, and
Where
yeah,
was it at?
just it was at the Regent Theater in LA.
Oh, okay, okay. I know where that's at.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
Nice.
sitting here thinking like, I miss LA. And
Oh.
first I'll go ask, was that the Palladium or I think it's Palladium because like there's another place I used to go to. Used to have like a lot of like big shows at.
Oh,
I know
okay.
it's up on Vine Street, like right off of Hollywood. I can't even remember the name of it. So I think
Oh.
no, wait, where is the Palladium? Where's the Palladium on Sunset? I don't remember. It's after almost 10 years to start forgetting where stuff's at out there.
Yeah. Understandably so.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, it was really, really, really fun. I feel like I had things to say about it, but there is a place up the street. I have to look up the name of it where they created the French dip sandwich, like really, like up the street from the venue. And we went there, and I was like not stoked about it at all. I was like, all right, French dip,
Oh
whatever.
wait, I
Oh
think
my god,
I
it was
can't
so
remember
good.
exactly where it's at, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I can't
it's
remember,
it,
but I know where it's at. I've never actually ate there,
it's
but
like
I
it's also like right across the street from the Cecil Hotel, which I didn't realize when we were
mm,
there. But I was like, oh my gosh,
Right.
fucking Cecil.
I know. Really creepy place. But yeah, it was fun. Got to go to the beach and that was also fun. So,
Oh, right on.
yeah.
Right.
We just spent all day walking basically.
Yeah, you can do a lot of that in LA, and it's like
True.
there's a lot of area to cover, lot of cool stuff to see,
Yeah.
depending on
And
where you're
that's like
looking at, of course.
yeah, exactly. And that's like my goal right now is just to like walk a lot and stuff. So, that kind of kicked it off, honestly.
Right on. There you go.
Right.
You got to see some sights, you got some exercise, and hey,
Exactly. And kind of weird. I mean, really cool. But I saw a ladybug on the beach.
huh?
A
Well,
ladybug. Like, where's a
well,
ladybug
actually,
gonna come from? It
Yeah.
came and landed right on my foot too. I was like, "Is this a sign?
it is a
Is
sign.
this a sign of good luck or something?"
We'll say it's a sign of good luck. It should be.
Could be.
Yeah. But yeah, as far as events and stuff, ooh, are either of you fans of deathcore, the genre?
It's
No.
all right.
No.
I honestly, I've never heard of it. Oh, I heard of it, but I never sat down and
Oh,
listened.
okay. Do you like metal?
Tiny bit.
A
Mostly
tiny
Black
bit.
Sabbath. Mostly. Mostly. Yeah.
Okay. Because most
Oh,
people who like well, I shouldn't say most, but a lot of people who like metal like deathcore. Um, But there's this band named Angel Maker, and they're coming to San Diego on the 22nd, and I'm so excited because they're an awesome band. They have an album called Sanctum that came out in 2022. It was my favorite album of the year in 2022, so highly recommend it if you want to check something out.
right.
But no hard feelings if it's no one's cup of tea.
I've I've uh I've been getting into this band called 45 Grave because I've
Hmm.
heard about this band. It's called the number 45 and then Grave,
Oh yeah,
GRAVE.
45 Grave.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, love 45 Grave.
Nice.
Yeah, I had just gotten into them, and what I learned, I figured out about them is because I found out about from excuse me, what sorry, one of my other sinister superheroes. His name is Gothcast, and he used to, and I don't know if he still does, but he does this thing called Goth 101, where it's basically he will talk about like a band or something. So far, he's done Bauhaus, 45 Grave, and I forgot what else. But those are the two that I know so far. Is Bauhaus and 45 Grave.
Oh, right on.
And oof, ugh,
You love
is
them?
yeah, it's an understatement. It's an understatement.
Oh,
It's
that's so cool.
an understatement.
Any favorite songs or standout songs?
My favorites, I actually have three. The first one is from Insurance from God. The second one is called what's it called? It's called Slice of Life, and then the third one,
That's my favorite song
Yeah.
too. I love that
uh,
song.
ooh,
I'm so happy you love that song too.
and then the third one is called what is it called? Hold on, because ironically, because I'm on YouTube now, so so yeah,
Yeah.
so
I'm bad with song names in this day and age because, back in the day, you used to have the CD and you used to like stare at it all the time because there was like nothing else
Yeah.
to do. Now
right.
it's just like put it on play. I don't even look at anything. I don't know what anything's called.
Ah,
uh,
technology.
Yeah.
third one.
So excited you said Slice of Life because I was going to bring that song up as my favorite.
Alright. And then the third one is called Violence World. Yeah, that's the third one I'm really into. So,
Nice.
so
That's
uh,
exciting.
It is.
yeah.
Also, something for looking. Speaking of 45 Grave, uh, for a while there, uh, Mary Sims, Rosa, Dinah Cancer, and a couple other people from that band. They had a side project band for a while. They're called Penis Flytrap, which was it's kind of it was more similar to 45 Grave, but like it was a little more metal, but it was
Oh,
really fun.
Cool.
okay.
I'll have to
So
check it out. I've heard the name, but I never listened to him.
I think they only did like one or two albums, but I actually saw them like live. Like, oh God, Jesus Christ! Maybe about like damn, almost 20 years ago. I saw that. Oh shit! By the
That's a
way, I'm old.
trip, huh?
Um,
No.
I'm like sitting here, like,
Oh my
what
God,
was that? And I'm
stop.
like,
This
oh
is,
shit!
yeah.
Yeah, that was like 2004. I saw them when they were doing that. Like, oh wow,
Feels like a lifetime ago.
it
It does,
does.
honestly. It does.
I saw him at a little venue in North Hollywood. Well, actually, it's like Studio City, and the name of the place was the Devil's Punch Bowl. I love the name.
Yeah, that sounds
Oh,
familiar.
the name is just is out
the
there.
place, the place changed names like about 3 times because it had like 3 different owners. I don't even think it's a live music venue anymore. I think it's actually a restaurant now. I think I don't know. It's been a minute.
Right, right.
Such a great venue for them.
Mhm.
It was. It was a fun venue.
I can imagine it. I can imagine it was. I can imagine it was.
That's why I'm trying to see the Sisters of Mercy. Like I'm like determined to, because I think the last time well, did they tour here last year? I think they were touring. If they didn't tour here last year, they definitely toured like the year before. I think it was when they did is it Sick Cruel World Festival? It was
Oh
like
yeah,
that
yeah, that's
festival,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
And
it's a cool world.
yeah, and then they toured, and I was like, I just couldn't make it to any of the shows, but like now I'm like I have to see them before they just stop touring, and they're just like a legacy band that no one can see anymore.
Yeah,
I, did-
yeah, same.
I honestly, I didn't think Sisters of Mercy. I didn't think they were still together really, Cause I've heard, I forgot from who, but I heard that it was a lot of problems and stuff. It's like, was it was it, so basically it's like I've heard from people that when they go to like see them live, like they play nothing but they play nothing but the same songs over and over again. It's
Well, Sisters of Mercy haven't really put out anything new in a while.
yeah, yeah.
I
So
don't.
Yeah,
I mean,
I've heard similar stuff. I've heard that they obviously just do their catalog that they do have, but then they just do like covers. Which
yeah,
they've done covers, but like that they do. That's what I've heard. I don't know how true it is. But I saw I don't know if you're familiar with the YouTuber Not So Photogenic. He goes by Little Gnome, and
oh, that's a cute
he
name.
recently saw Sisters of Mercy. I think maybe it was last year, and uploaded some video, and it was like it actually sounded good, and I was like, dang, like
Oh wait, I
I
think that's why the name sounded familiar. I think I saw those videos.
yeah, oh, there it sounded. I was impressed. I was like, dude, I would kill to see them live. Honestly, I'd risk it anyway. I'd risk a bad night or a cancellation just because, I don't know how much time we've got left with I know it's Andrew, and I think he has some
Andrew
fill-ins.
Eldritch. Yeah,
Yeah.
which is pretty much like the only original member of Sisters of Mercy, which is the founder, or I
Yeah.
think he was the founder anyway. Because everybody else is like Mission UK, I believe. Hey, what are you doing,
right.
nerd?
uh,
Stop pushing
who's
stuff
that?
off the table, please. Toast. Toast got bored, so she's gonna decide she's gonna knock stuff off. There it goes. She's like, "Fuck that bottle." Damn
Last
nerd.
thing I'll say about Sisters of Mercy. Oh my
Mm-hmm.
gosh, there's this meme, and maybe I shouldn't even say it before I can like show it to you, but it was the funniest. I don't because I follow goth memes on Reddit. Sometimes take a look, and someone posted something about how there's like some nun not numb some nun group called the Sisters of Mercy.
Hmm. Yeah.
There's like an actual group of nuns, and they're just called the Sisters of Mercy. So,
Oh,
something
so
said like, yeah, like actual nuns. So there was a photo of just like a bunch of old nuns, and someone was like, "This is the Sisters of Mercy now," and someone was in a wheelchair, and they were like, "That's Doctor the drum machine," and I don't know why it killed
oh
me.
shit.
That was probably one of my favorite memes to this day.
Hmm. I'm part of the drum machine. Damn.
Okay, would you like to hear some updates from me? Because I have some
Yes!
things to share.
I was about to ask what's been going on with you.
Well, number one, since the last episode, we played that show with Bellhead and Amulet. Or did I talk about that? What are you? Will you stop?
Yes. And this
Yeah,
wasn't
did I
the
did
one
I,
that
did I
got
talk about?
canceled because of the snow, right? This was a totally different
No,
show.
no, 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 no. This was
This
like
wasn't
a
rescheduled.
bigger show that was just like no. This is from like a couple weeks ago.
Nice. Okay,
Hey,
yes.
Right.
you are being a butthole right now, girl. Anyway, sorry. So we played there. Bellhead is a band I highly recommend. It's just two people, girl on bass, dude on guitar. Very heavy post punk. Almost a little bit more emphasis on the punk part. Will you stop it? I know you're not that bored. Come up here.
Who's that?
There.
Toast?
Anyway,
Oh, yeah.
yes, Toast. Toast is being a little menace right now because I'm not paying attention to her. But uh, Bellhead's just I highly recommend it. They're just a really high energy band. They just put out a new album right now too. So that's some homework for you in case you haven't heard of them already, Jasmine.
I'll add it to the ever-growing list.
Yes, yeah. So we're gonna give you a test one of these days.
Mhm.
A quiz. Play like the
The
first 10
quiz.
seconds of every song. What
Quick,
song
what is
is
it?
that?
Today's episode brought to you by
Greetings, fiends and darklings. I am DJ Macabre, co-manager and resident DJ here at Mega Web Radio. My wife, DJ Kim Datura, station manager, and I started our radio station about 5 years ago now. Here at Mega Web Radio, we spin goth rock, death rock, post-punk, synth, dark electro, dark 80s, dark wave, cold wave, industrial, punk rock, new wave, or whatever we want to dig up. If you're a band or a musician and you have material you would like to send us, please submit your music via WeTransfer.com to info@megawebradio.com. We never charge bands to have your music on our station. Very important. Find us at megawebradio.com and at Facebook. We are always free, always commercial free. We run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Once again, I am DJ Macabre for Mega Web Radio, and I'll be seeing you on the Scarewaves.
Well, we just had some technical difficulties and lost Dizzy, but Juan was telling us about the show with
Yes.
the
We'll get back
Bellhead.
with just Bellhead.
Oh, Bellhead.
Just a
Okay.
really Bellhead, really amazing band. They just put out a new album. Great show. You know, I even got me a shirt. I'm like, I haven't been able to like purchase like a band shirt in a while, and I was like, oh, you know what? Yeah. So,
Nice.
so,
Ooh.
so highly recommend. I'm not wearing it right now because I completely forgot about grabbing it and putting it on before we started recording. But
Next time.
next time, yeah.
How was the show for you? Like, how was it,
Oh,
playing and everything?
it was a lot of fun. It was great. Uh, I felt
And
like we
this
were on it.
was this with Until We Are Dust?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So we did that. We also played with another band called Amulet.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you're familiar with them, I think, right?
I'm familiar with the flyer that I
Oh, okay.
saw from you.
I didn't know,
Yeah.
but yeah, they're very industrial dance,
Okay.
gothy. Yeah, they're really cool. Yeah, they're a lot of fun as well. So
Nice.
highly
Oh, that's so
recommend checking
good.
out both bands. Yeah, no, it was a great show. It was a great night. I had a lot of fun.
That's always amazing. It's like the kind of nights that make you feel like this is what it means to be alive,
Oh yeah, it kind of was. I mean,
right?
I love it when shows are like, even though it's like on like a Thursday night, it still felt like a Saturday night. It was great. It was a lot of fun. You
Yeah,
know,
I know what you
yeah.
mean.
Sold a couple CDs.
Oh, nice. By
Yeah,
the
yeah.
way, I still have to check. So I'm like the worst. I never check my mail. So I have to go check my mail.
It
It's
should be
been
there.
like a month.
Oh shit!
It's seriously been like a month.
Dang, yeah, you're gonna open up your mailbox and you're just gonna have like an avalanche of stuff falling out.
I mean, luckily I have it's like a PO box basically, like a postal annex, so they just like hold it for
Mhm.
you. But I'm sure at some point they get annoyed. So I
Yeah, they're
definitely
like,
have to.
"Hey, come and get your shit."
Yeah.
Oh, and so another
Oh,
thing. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, you were about to say
oh no,
something.
just that toast keeps like
Yeah. She's like, "Hey, pay attention to me. Talk to me."
it's so cute when she
Mm.
wait, she?
Yeah, she.
Okay. It's so cute when she puts her hand on your shoulder.
Oh, I got the big lady on this side. I didn't realize that I got a large lady passed out on this side. But so I don't know if you saw a video I posted or not, because like I've been like I was posted a couple shorts recently.
On YouTube?
on YouTube, and then of course,
Okay.
when I post them, I always cross post between YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook and
Oh,
the
yeah.
Instagram and all that. Yeah. So I recently did this video because I don't know if you're um like I don't know how much you pay attention to the news. I guess Trump was doing like some sort of thing at the White House, and Kid Rock was there.
Oh my god, sorry. I don't know why my first reaction is to laugh, but it's
That's a
just
good
so
that's the
ridiculous.
perfect that's the reaction you have to do.
Yeah.
So first of all, before I even go into what happens here next, are you aware of what he was wearing at this White House thing, right?
No. No. Wait, yes,
Well,
I did see actually, I didn't see the news, but I now it's ringing a bell. I did see your video. I did see your
okay, so
video because
then you did see this.
yes, yep, yep. Like, honestly, only thanks to your video.
So this grown ass man, decided to put this shit on and go to the White House. I mean, it's Trump, so
I mean, yeah, exactly. I was gonna say this feels if this administration was an outfit, I mean, this would be it. It really would be.
it looks like he stole one of Trixie Mattel's old outfits, and he can't pull it off, obviously.
It
So
looks
yeah,
like America threw up.
yeah. That boy, those sure are some clothes.
Yeah. You know what's funny? I didn't really realize that Kid Rock was, so this way until I guess until 2016, but apparently he's been this way like since forever. Cause I forgot on our
Yeah,
way to LA, we were listening to like just a random shuffle playlist, and I forgot who the artist was. Some hip hop artist was talking about like how Kid Rock, like in the song, there was like basically saying like, oh, all these liberals, they like pretend to be for these causes, but they're at events where Kid Rock is like rubbing elbows with Republicans, and I was like, damn, and it was like way older. It was
I
a
know.
way older song.
I know. ICP did like a song or two where they were like talking shit about him because like I guess they all knew each other at one some point in time, but yeah, that didn't work out, obviously.
I don't
You
think
know,
anyone's relationship with ICP ends up working out.
well, more like with Kid Rock,
Oh, well, that too. Yeah.
because I mean, ICP is like it's like it's not they're not it's not exactly so much my thing, but they're not, they're definitely the opposite of what Kid Rock is.
Yeah,
So
that's true. Yeah, I guess I just thought that that's where my mind went because I know they also had issues with like Eminem and like a bunch of other people. But at least they're funny about it.
oh yeah,
And
but
I
yeah,
saw, I don't know how true it is because anyone can just make up an article title and put it around. But apparently, if you wear Juggalo face paint, face recognition software can't recognize you.
I've heard that, but no one knows if that's true or not.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
gotta test it.
maybe there's something. Oh, I got to test. Yeah, whoop whoop. Yeah, there we go. No, no.
I'll come in full Juggalo face paint next time, and I'll try to open my phone with my face.
Do it and then make a video of it, or just do it here. Just do it here on the pod.
Yeah, I'll just do it here.
We'll have we'll have a Juggalo day on here on the show.
Juggalo day.
It's Juggalo day. Get yourself a big old bottle of Fago.
Yeah. Yeah, I was never into them, but growing up, I had friends who were very into them, so I'm aware of
Yeah,
like the lore and the Fago and all that stuff.
but yeah, I posted on YouTube. It didn't get like a lot of reactions on YouTube. I don't know. Some videos I've been posting like been hit or miss lately on YouTube,
Yeah.
which is
I feel
weird.
like that's I don't know understand it either. I really don't understand the YouTube and the YouTube algorithm.
I don't either. I'm still trying to figure that out. But I posted it on TikTok, and it got a lot of hits on TikTok.
Oh
But
yeah.
with that, it also came with. I mean, it turned into the Roseanne video.
All over again.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I was like, wow. And it's like the crazy thing is the comments I got were almost similar, if not verbatim, to the comments I was getting on the Roseanne video.
That is so weird.
They're like, oh yeah, well look at yourself. And I'm like you're just jealous. Kid Rock, Kid Rock's
You're
doing what he
just
wants to do.
jealous.
Like, yes, I'm completely jealous of Kid Rock. And you get down. Yeah,
Oh my god.
I gotta say, Kid Rock is basically King Cobra JFS with money.
I'm ashamed that I ever liked his music when I was like 10 years old.
You had an excuse. You were 10 years old. It's fine.
Yeah, I was 10 years old.
At 10 years old,
And he
none of
was
us
so
none of us
huge
knew
back then.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was about wasn't that about the time he came with the
Yup.
bow
Yep.
down
Oh yeah.
hubba hubba bubba
Oh my
drop the
gosh.
boogie.
Drop the boogie. Yeah, that was the song. As a 10-year-old, you're like, this is cool. Not.
I remember when that song came out, and then I remember he came out with that American Badass song. It's like,
Oh
why
yeah,
is
I
he
was not
rapping
into
over?
him by that point.
Why is he badly rapping over a Metallica song? Why did Metallica let him have that song? Come on,
It was a weird era for sure.
it was.
It's a weird era. You know what too? And I was really disappointed because that's when because I was like into wrestling back then, and that's when I don't know if
Yes, gotcha.
if you're familiar with that timeline or story, but that's when like the Undertaker changed from being all cool and like dark gothy
Oh, he
looking
started doing the
to
biker
being like a
thing.
biker. Yeah, and I was like,
Yeah, I
oh
remember that.
man, what is this?
Cause I used to watch wrestling for a while, but it got boring to me after a while. I really missed the '80s wrestling when you
Mm.
had these wrestlers. They'd get coked out, and then they started on the little rants before like matches, like, "Oh yeah, Hogan, we get in that ring. Oh, the skies will rain down with the fury of 1,000 somethings."
Something's
And then
yeah.
we're gonna go down that square circle in Madison Square Garden. The angels
I
will sing. And
I
it's
feel
like,
similarly about like late 90s, early 2000s wrestling because that's when I was into it, which was
yeah, because they were still
around this
still kind of
era.
doing it. Then it was just a little bit less
Yeah.
coke.
Yeah. But it was like, yeah, it's like you said, the storyline, it's kind of like novelas, but
Yeah,
with wrestling weaved in between.
with big sweaty dudes.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. Like
Do you,
I don't,
go ahead,
I don't
sorry.
know if you remember like The Godfather. Um Now it's time for everybody to ride the whole train.
Yeah.
And then he had like a whole storyline where he became the good father and they were trying to censor like the whole WWF. It's just awesome. Like these ridiculous storylines.
Oh my god.
It's
I,
amazing.
I don't know, like during that era, because also it's like it was in the '90s. I don't know how much of like the WCW you ever watched.
Yes. Oh, I used to yes, right before I think they merged. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I like WCW as well.
I kind of like WCW better back then. Do you remember when the Misfits were wrestling for a while?
No, no, I don't remember that.
Oh my
No.
god! So they decided when after they had their big comeback with fucking stupid ass Michael Graves, they decided they started to they were hanging out with another wrestler called Vampiro.
Oh yeah. Oh God, that's ringing a bell. Vampiro.
You start to remember, it's like, yeah, it's like, it's an era you try to put out your mind, and all of a sudden it's like a flashback. It's like, no, your brain's like, no, you'll remember
Vampiro.
this. No,
Yeah, I remember my favorite from WCW. I don't know if you remember Crowbar and Daphne, but he had like long black hair and he had a
Yeah,
crowbar. And then she looked like all gothy, and then she would come out and do the scream. I was like, they're so cool.
I remember. Yeah. God, those were the days.
Good times, honestly. Take me back.
I've kind of like watched little bits and pieces of wrestling nowadays, and it's just like I can't get into it. I can't. I mean, it's like
Yeah, I get that because similar to you, after a while I just got bored. I don't know if it was like all the wrestlers that I was like into started kind of like, you know, getting taken out and they had new people come in and I just like wasn't invested. Also, like I was older and, you know,
yeah.
doing stuff. But I think you're right too, like it can just get really repetitive because it really is just a lot of the same idea over and over and over again.
It's like okay, yeah, we get it. Like somebody do some coke and go on a rant again. Just bring that back. Bring back the coke.
They should just have someone named Coke Man, and that's like all he does.
Bring back the qualudes. Oh, did you ever see that? Have you ever seen that one video used to run around YouTube for a while? This old guy talk about bring back the qualudes.
No.
Oh my god. I should actually, you know what? Let me see if I can find that. Since
Oh,
I love how I have this thing figured out now to where I can share videos again.
yay! Okay.
I missed that.
Man, I wish I could show you one of my favorite videos on YouTube ever, but unfortunately the YouTuber took it down.
Oh,
Long story short, I forgot his name, but I could send you his channel later. He's hilarious. I just randomly found him when I was looking up Grape Nuts review. Very random. And then he had this video that was literally just titled "Flipping My Mattress." And in it, he delivered exactly what he promised. He flipped his
oh,
mattress, like no dialogue, no nothing. But someone in the comments was like, and he was probably like in his 40s, but he did have um like gray hair, and he was kind of
mm,
baldy in the middle. And someone was like, "I'm gonna miss him when he's gone."
oh,
In the
jeez.
comments, and he was like, "Well, I hope I still have 20 years at least." Oh, that was like my favorite thing I ever found on
Oh
YouTube,
my
and
god.
it's gone now.
Today's episode brought to you by
DVD.
Oh yeah, we're looking at Quaalude Man. I like space for a minute. I forgot what we were looking at.
Yeah, this is a classic. Hold on. What's it's a re-upload from 5 years ago, but this video is like probably like about 15 years old.
Hey, the big man's back. www.thekidfrombrooklyn.com. Did you ever see them signs on the highway billboards years ago? I'd walk a mile for a camel. Or they used to have cigarette commercials. The guy used to say, I'd walk a mile for a camel. Well, let me tell all you young people out there, the big man would walk 20 miles for a qualude. Let me tell you. That was the drug back there in the late 70s and 80s. Quaaludes. The good old Aurora 714, and they changed it to lemon. I tell you. I wish I had a couple of them fucking lemons now. That was the best fucking drug ever made. It was so fucking good. The government took them off the fucking market because they were putting the fucking drug dealers out of fucking business. Non-narcotic, non-addictive. Bring back the fucking qualudes.
Non-addictive?
You can take all the fucking cocaine, marijuana, and all them fucking designer drugs they make today and stick them up your fucking ass. There's nothing like a fucking quaalude. I think they were the fucking best. Having sex on a quaalude, you thought you died and went to heaven, let me tell you. And when you had an orgasm, you thought you were on a fucking moon.
Grandpa, calm down. All right.
Bring back them fucking quaaludes. Anyway, think about it. This is the big man, the voice.
Did someone say, Grandpa, calm down?
Yeah, me.
I thought it was someone in his video. It was like just his grandson.
You needed somebody over there to tell him to calm down. It's like, sir.
Oh, that was awesome.
You felt like you were on the fucking moon.
He's just screaming about quaaludes. Grandpa has gone nuts again.
Damn it, Grandpa, stop.
But I feel like I've heard of quaaludes before.
Oh,
Are
yeah,
they not still around?
No, not like they used to be. No, I mean
you could just buy them like over the counter back in the day.
I don't know, because when quaaludes were popular, I was very young.
Okay, I know I've heard that before. I don't know where or why.
Quaaludes are pretty popular, like in the 70s and the early 80s. What?
Interesting. Was it like just some kind of tranquilizer?
I don't know if they were like uppers or downers or in betweens. I don't know.
But people loved them.
Yeah. Maybe
this guy loved them.
Yeah, he sure fucking did. He still loves them still. Jesus Christ.
Grandpa, calm down.
Yeah, like that Vine where guys like, Daddy, chill, and the guy's like, what the hell is even that?
I love that so much. I want to know, like, I'm sure, like, someone's made a video. I have to find it. Like, what is the context? What was happening in this video?
What the Quaalude guy or
No.
what the hell is even that?
Yeah.
I think I guess they were like he was mad because everybody was having a backyard party. I don't know if it was his house, if it was a neighbor, and the one person was like, "Daddy, chill."
Yeah.
What the hell is even that? I'm like, sir.
After like an awkward pause,
sir. Fuck.
Another nosy neighbor.
Yep. Ooh, tomorrow I'm going to goth prom.
Are you? Oh my gosh, it's tomorrow?
Yes, it's tomorrow.
Okay.
Yay!
So
Yay! So she's goth prom. Yay!
Throw your tail in a circle.
Throw that tail in a circle.
For goth prom. Wait, so who are you going with?
I'm actually going with both partners. I'm going with my spouse Apollo. I'm going with my other partner Kakin. My spouse is also taking his girlfriend and his boyfriend, so we're gonna kind of be like a group.
Oh my gosh! Wait, so that's 1, 2, 3. That's 5 people.
Yep.
That's so cute.
So it's like a little poly group going. It's gonna be nice.
Yes.
It's gonna be fun.
I feel like I don't remember what episode it was, like 1 or 2 or 3. But you said something about like I just need to be more gay this year, and I feel like that's pretty good.
I'm getting there. Yeah. Needs more gay. Needs a little more gay inserted in there, but yeah.
That's
But yeah,
awesome though.
it's great. Actually, actually at the last show that we played, I was telling you about. Actually, I actually had both Apollo and Cac in there, and Apollo had his girlfriend there too.
Aw.
So it was like a sort of like a polycule thing that too. It's just his boyfriend couldn't make it that night. So
Aw. Yeah.
Last night I had a dream. It was a dream like no other. It felt so real. I've always been alone, but not anymore.
Well, I hope you take many pictures
I'm gonna
because that
try
sounds really cute.
to take some pictures, take some videos. Yeah, we're talking about. They have like because since the place we're going Healer, it's a venue and it's also an art gallery. They have like a Jimmy Swaggart shrine sort of exhibit thing there. So we're gonna do like like couples group photos or whatever there.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah, I was gonna say like don't be shy to ask someone to take you like your whole group photo because that would be so cute. That's like you gotta have photos of this memory.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, yeah. Especially because like neither me or my spouse has been to prom. I have never been to prom. My spouse has never been to prom.
Well,
So it's
this
like,
is your prom,
yeah.
and trust me, it's probably way better than.
Oh, I haven't been
Yeah,
yet. And I can already tell you this is going to be better than actual prom
yeah,
because at
definitely.
least there'll be people there I like or get along with. Not
Yeah,
like high school or a bunch of assholes.
yeah, and you can actually go with all 5 of you together,
Yeah, yeah.
and
I
it's
mean,
goth.
and it's
So many
God.
more reasons this one's gonna be way better.
Yes.
Well, that's awesome. Oh, I hope you have a blast.
Yeah. Hopefully, like I said, I'm going to try to get lots of pics and videos and stuff. So.
Oh, exciting.
Yay. You got anything cool you want to go to or got coming up that you're gonna
Um,
that
honestly, just the Angel Maker for sure. And
Mhm.
then I know that there's like the monthly goth meetups, which I still haven't been to 2 of them. There's still the picnic. There's still Ascension, which I did go to one Ascension,
Cool.
and then Sabbath, which I haven't been to since I've been back. And there's always stuff going on. There's always like Dark Wave Night and like guest DJs coming down from LA, but I can't keep up with all that. Right now, I'm just trying to focus on like getting healthy. Honestly, that's like my number one priority.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, but if I can make it out to these events, like definitely. Oh, but Vampire Ball is finally this month. So at the end, I'm
Ooh,
going to Chicago for Vampire Ball with my friend Smoke, who's also a YouTuber. Um, she does recipes, she does like book reviews,
oh
kind of
nice.
like lifestyle, but she's really awesome. So highly recommend. She's I don't know if the exact word she uses, but she definitely partakes in the devil's lettuce,
Oh,
and
the
I think that's
herbal remedies, if you will. Yes.
yeah, and that's like one of the things. I mean, her nickname is Smoke, so
Yeah, that kind of says it right there. It's like, oh yeah.
yeah. But that's one of the. I don't remember exactly. Like, I think that's how she introduces herself as like your favorite pothead booktuber uh who cooks. But yeah, she's really cool. So I'm excited to meet her in person, and maybe
Awesome.
we'll make some videos or something. But yeah, I'm
Yeah,
really excited. Vampire Ball in
definitely
Chicago.
take lots of video.
Yeah, I will too.
That's that's going to be the closest we've been together. Be together because be near each other. I mean,
I
because
know. That's why like I was like, oh, so close, but I know yet so far away.
yeah. So yeah, only 3 hours instead of like a day.
I know. Hey, you know what? I think I did extend my stay. You never know. Maybe I could try to drive down there. Maybe. Maybe.
Well,
Depending on what you have going on that weekend.
depending on the weekend, I might try to like make some time.
Oh, well, we'll have to
Even
talk about it.
we'll have to like we'll meet up somewhere long enough to like do a selfie, and then you get
Yeah,
back on the
right?
road.
All right, gotta go.
Okay.
Or we could do one of these episodes in person. That would be crazy. Right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, maybe we'll have to make it happen. I'll have to
Actually,
see. I'll have to look into it. So
actually,
far my
speaking.
Huh?
Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, go for it. You go.
I was gonna say I'm thinking about. I have to look into it, but I think because like a couple of the libraries out here that are actually close by to me, I think they have rooms where you can record podcasts at. So
That
if
could
that
be
would,
different.
yeah, that would be cool. If
Yeah.
not, I'll talk to a couple friends of mine, figure something out.
Cool. Well, we definitely now I'll look into seeing like what would be practical on my end too. But yeah, so far my plans are just vampire ball, hang out with Smoke, and go to Nando's.
Ooh,
Nando's.
Nando's.
I'm so
Someday I'm
obsessed.
gonna
Oh,
actually try
oh,
them. Huh?
if I go visit you, I will bring you some Nando's.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Even further entice more of this friendship or whatever not maybe not entice. That's a poor choice of words.
Entice.
Oh yes, entice me with your friendship. No, that's not what I meant. I meant further solidify the friendship by bringing me food.
Yes.
What I meant.
Entice me with your friendship.
Yes, entice me with your chicken and friendship.
I don't know why that's like so hilarious.
He's doing like an erotic dance with a couple chicken legs.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's so funny. I don't know why. Entice me with your friendship. That has to be like a song name or something. Now.
That's just a weird pickup line. You go, you there, entice me with your friendship.
No, for real. It does have that vibe. You peasant.
You peasant,
Entice
entice me
me
with
with
your
your friendship.
friendship. Entice me.
She's been trying to entice you all day.
I know. She was trying to entice some chicken out of me earlier when I had dinner.
Oh, some chimkin, as the cats on Instagram call it.
Yes. Yeah, because all my cats like they believe I can't have anything.
What's
Sir,
yours is
could you get
theirs.
down from there? Get down. There's oil in that pan. Don't be licking the
Oh
oil.
no.
You're gonna be shitting all over the place,
Oh
dude.
god, yeah, that would be a nightmare.
He's
No.
just gonna be a
Please.
shit rocket.
No.
I mean,
Please don't do it.
it's all greased up. It'll just fly right out.
Yeah,
And
that's
pour
like a
some.
nightmare for sure.
Yeah.
Well, we've made it to the hour.
We
We
did.
actually have.
Hey.
Was there anything else that you wanted to talk about that we didn't get to touch on, event wise or anything?
I forgot to set to look up like events coming up. I
So did
mean,
I.
the
We
main
can
one
just do it
event.
next time.
Definitely look up friend by watching. I'll have like I have like a video break in here
Oh yeah,
of it. But
that's a good idea.
definitely look up World Goth Day Festival, this
Oh
online
yes,
festival.
because it's May next month. It's coming. I can't believe
Oh
it. It's
yeah,
already happening.
it's going to
It's a
be
trip.
like 13 to 15 bands, couple DJs. My band Until We Are Dust will be a part of it,
Nice.
and it's gonna be a lot of fun. Look it up. I mean, you should be able to find like links to everybody's like whether they're premiering on YouTube or Twitch or Facebook. So it's pretty widespread. It's pretty interesting. It's a lot of fun. I
Nice.
mean, this guy usually does these every year. He does two different things. He does this, and then around October he does a thing called Welcome to Weirdsville.
Oh,
Which
cool.
is also awesome. So definitely worth
Nice.
checking out.
That's really awesome he does that. Yeah, that's a good point. I'll have to see if they're doing I'm sure that they will do something local here for World Goth Day. So that I should definitely look into going. But I will have more information about that next time.
Yes. Next time I'll be a little bit more organized.
Yeah. I feel like I always say that and then I don't. And then okay,
Hey,
I'll really try to do my homework though.
hey, look at
Because now yeah.
I,
Now that
I'm
I'm going for walks, I can like okay, today's walk, I'll listen to this band,
going for walkies.
But you know what I realized?
Hmm.
Why it's hard for me I realized that listening to music that I'm familiar with is a way to shut my brain off because I just get like I know it's coming. I like sing along. It like stops the noise in my head, which doesn't always happen when I'm listening to new music. So I
Right.
realized that recently, like it's a way for me to like calm my nervous system when I listen to music that I'm super familiar with, which is why it's hard for me to listen to anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what were you
I
gonna
get
say?
that. Wait, what was I gonna
Before.
say?
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Here
Hold
we
on.
go.
Okay, I remember. So I was just gonna make a comment like one of the best things about doing this show with you, besides I get to hang out with you,
Yeah.
but
Likewise.
also doing this, it's like having a partner that kind of holds me accountable to like be actually regular. I've been on YouTube since technically I've been on YouTube since 2007, but I've been active on YouTube for like the past few years.
Mm-hmm.
And this show is the only thing I've ever done where it's actually a consecutive regular schedule.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just kind of
Nice.
because now I feel more motivated to have like get stuff done, have it up like so it's like so that way it premieres exactly at 9 a.m. on every other Thursday, and it's like oh shit, it's actually scheduled. It's pretty cool, you know. Because if it was just
Yay.
me, you know, I'd probably like kind of keep it up, and then I'd just kind of fall off a little bit because life. But
Yeah, no, I totally get
now
that.
it's like okay, it got real focused now.
Yeah, and likewise. Yeah, like same. I just like enjoy like hanging out with you. And but it's also like a fun way to still because like, I fell off the face of YouTube for like the 100th time like 2 weeks ago. I just
It
stopped like
happens.
uploading and stuff, but or maybe it was like 4 weeks ago now. I don't even know. But it's still a nice way to do something like you said regularly. And I'm honored to be a
Yeah,
part of it, especially if it's helping fill a goal of being consistent in some kind of way because I know it like you said it's hard, it's really hard to be consistent like ugh
it is.
it just takes so much time.
It's commitment, you know,
Yeah,
and but it pays off, you know. We have
yeah,
something we're building up a little following now, which is great.
that reminds me. Oh, I don't know if you could hear that.
Oh, what was that?
And some idiot, sorry, I shouldn't say that
Shit.
because maybe some people out there enjoy doing that type of thing with their cars, but I just think it's so annoying.
Oh, 'cause at first, kind of sounded like some weird moaning in your background. Like, is it the podcast ghost again? Wow,
Some
the
weird
podcast
moaning.
number 16, the podcast ghost comes back. Wow, why is
Wow.
it moaning in the background? Is it doing some naughty ghost stuff? Wow,
Definitely.
good thing I can't see that.
Yeah. Oh my god, I love that edit you made, by the way. That was awesome.
That was fun.
Yeah. But yes. What were we saying? Uh
We were just talking about like just being
Oh,
regular, being
yes.
regular, like
Yeah.
you know,
And definitely thankful for anyone who, watches. And I want to start asking questions to the audience. I thought of that
this yeah,
earlier.
yes, absolutely, yeah.
So
We
maybe every episode we can have like a question to leave in the comments. Because I feel like I want to engage more with, engage in that way as well.
absolutely,
Yeah,
yeah. That's
it could
that's
be fun.
definitely what we do. It's like What's our question? You have a question for the week or the episode or
Right now?
whatever? Yeah, sure. Just drop a question. Fuck it.
Oh, geez. Okay, let's see. What is an old band? Because since we were talking with Dizzy earlier,
Mm-hmm.
who just recently discovered 45 Grape, which is really cool. Because I'm always like listening to old bands for the first time myself
Right.
as well, from different genres. So, what is an old band or old artist, musician, whatever, that you either recently got into or you got into like way after, you know, their prime?
Yeah, it's a good question.
Ooh.
Yeah, we should submit our answers next episode because if we get into that conversation right
Yeah,
now, we're gonna be
I
it's
know.
gonna
Oh,
be
that's
going for
true.
another 30 minutes.
And I have to go walk around in the darkness.
Can't you just do laps in the house? Because that's
No, it's not that bad
I,
because
I know it's
it's like
earlier out
Friday
there.
night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Friday night, so there'll be people out. Went for a walk from 8:30 to like 10:30 the other night, and it really wasn't that bad. So I feel like if I get out there, I'll still have time, hopefully.
Just, just remember to keep that thing on you.
Yeah. I gotta keep something on me. I don't have anything. I don't have pepper spray. I don't have, oh, I do have a
Girl,
knife. I guess I have a knife.
a
Yeah.
knife. No.
I don't have a gun. And I have my fists and my feet.
Your fist of fury.
Yeah. I was gonna say that. That's so funny.
But yeah, definitely
Yeah.
get some pepper spray.
I
Carry your
know.
shank. You know.
Yeah. True. True.
You
That
know.
I will have. Any
So
last words?
any last words? Well, don't take any bullshit. Spray them right in the eye. Right in the fucking eye.
I thought you were gonna say ass.
Spray them in the ass after when they're bent over because their eyes are burning. Spray them right in the ass. First, a, a pepper douche.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Real talk, if your dog or cat or somebody or person is ever getting attacked by a dog,
Mm-hmm.
don't bother. Have I said this before on the show? I'm so sorry if I've already
I
talked
don't
about
know.
this.
Well,
Well,
remind me because
shove
I might have
something up
forgot.
the dog's ass that's attacking, and that will instantly
Oh my god!
instantly get them to like drop whoever, whatever they're
I think I'd
biting.
remember this if you said
Okay.
this.
I think it's very important knowledge that everyone needs to know because you see all these videos where everyone's just panicking, and it's like, dude, just shove a finger up its ass and it will let go. I mean, allegedly.
Do the Japanese thing. Just have your finger go. Yeah.
It should work.
How
It
long the
could
dog
save a
doesn't flip
life.
around, as long as the dog doesn't flip around and attack you
Oh,
for shoving
that's
things up his
true.
ass. See, they don't tell you about that part.
But I think they just run off. So they're just so in shock trying to get away from.
Dog's like, oh shit, no,
Exactly.
zoinks! Somebody tried to shove something up my ass, Scoob.
Scoop.
Roro Raggy, right there. God, this is a really weird episode of Scooby Doo. Damn it, no.
We'll just keep getting weirder with time.
But yeah, you got any last words?
Uh, no, just thank you. Thank you. And thank you to everyone watching too. I hope everyone's taking care of themselves out there.
Yeah, definitely take care of yourselves. And remember, pepper spray right in the eyes and then in the ass, you know.
Exactly.
And if you have to, yank their pants down and shoot them in the balls too. That they really, really make them regret fucking with you.
Yes.
And
It
they'll
is the
never fuck with
plan.
anybody else ever again because they'll remember that they got their ass beat, they got pepper sprayed.
Yeah. Yeah. My tactics though are always push the thumbs into the eyes,
There
gouge
you go.
their eyes out, If someone's fucking with you, like no mercy, dude. You just gotta go for it.
Yeah, you just gotta like I don't know if you ever watched Game of Thrones. If it's about to make a
Yes.
Game of Thrones, or yeah, it's just got to be like the mountain. Just go get them fingers in there and then just smash the head like a fucking watermelon.
Absolutely.
So he knew what was up.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for being fans and friends and watching every episode. I forgot to mention this is episode 7. We've made it 7 episodes.
Wow.
This
I'm
is
proud of us.
we got a good thing going. We got it.
Yeah.
We got
Especially
this,
for 2 ADHDers.
right. This is a big deal for us.
Yeah, it really is.
But thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves. Remember, no matter what any of these stupid, shitty people say, you matter. You need to exist. You need to stay here. If nothing else, stay here out of spite. But you are loved. And thank you. And that's all I got. Anyway, I'll see you. We'll see you next time. All right, bye.
Bye.
Who did you